Hey, alright, what's good, gang? Talking about another video, and today, boys, we're talking about the Niners winning the division, clinching our playoff spot, guaranteed to make it. We're number one in our division. So I don't. Hey, before we get into all that though, I'm hyped. Let's go. Before we get into that, subscribe to see more of my videos, like, comment to help this video. But yeah, without further ado, boys, holy crap, let's go. Honestly, it wasn't it wasn't as crazy as you expect. Honestly, Brock Purdy, Jesus, Brock Purdy played amazing football. He's weird. He's not doing anything to lose the game, but then he's also making these really great magical plays. It's so fun to watch this kid, bro. He's playing really well, a lot of confidence, and they're winning the game. Winning games. That's simple. He's not doing nothing crazy, and he's not losing them. He did almost throw a pick to Quandre Diggs, but besides that throw, that was it. Brock Purdy, he's not putting the ball in harm's way. He's giving his guys opportunity, and then he's still making opportunities with his legs. He's playing awesome. Love the kid. Okay, basically all the stuff that we've already said about Brock Purdy. Awesome, cool. Um, CMC though is playing amazing. He's running the ball really well. Last couple, he was running for like 50, 60 yards, and then he was getting like 50 receiving yards. No, now he's just getting popping off for 100-yard games. He's playing really, really good. And then you also got to think we didn't even have Debo tonight, boys. Like, awesome, awesome. Jordan Mason had a good run to end the game, to close it out basically. And then Mr. George Kittle, Mr. You know what I'm saying? This dude will have two catches for like 50 yards, and then random, the game's like this, dude. 4 for 93 for two touchdowns, two big plays. That one play is so beautiful. That play, they have Ray come in motion. Brock Purdy pumps it, spins around, pumps it this way, and then hits Kittle across the middle, and Kittle just goes. That was such a beautiful play design, and then they executed it so well. Oh my god, it was awesome. That play was my favorite play, probably maybe this season. It was just such a good play design, and then it was executed so well, bro. Oh my god! And then Purdy just hitting him over the middle and allowing his guy to do the work. But yeah, boys, honestly, and Jawan Jennings 30 receiving yards. I would have liked to see Brandon Ayuk get a little bit more involved, but it is what it is, man. They played awesome. They honestly left some opportunities out on offense. They didn't play their best game. It wasn't like last week. Last week they basically played flawless. This week it was a little couple more mistakes. There was a little couple missed throws, a couple drops, some penalties that kind of affected us. And then we were also backed up more. The Bucks really didn't put us in bad situations. The Niners though, there was a couple times when they were inside the Seattle's 10-yard line. There was one time where there was legit they were on the one, and but yeah, honestly, they did good. They milked the clock. They went and scored. They took advantage of situations. They didn't flounder really anything. They played awesome. The offense, I think they played really well, and I think they executed the game plan exceptionally well. Okay, now let's talk about this defense, boys. Oh man, they played amazing. Honestly, my MVP of the game. I was watching the thing. They gave it to Nick Bosa. I think it's Javarius Ward. This man straight up locked up freaking DK Metcalf. He was pressing him, getting in his face, not allowing him to do things. He was like targeted like 4 or 6 times or something like that. Something okay. I know that's a gap, but I can't remember which one, right? But he only had like 2 receptions for 15 yards. Hey, awesome. He had an offensive pass interference. Great plays by Travarius Ward. He did leave the game with concussion protocol. He did pass it though. They didn't put him back in though. You don't want to risk nothing. We were up 6 to like 21 at that point. So yeah, Dre Greenlaw, big play. Dre forcing a fumble, and then like Travarius Ward recovering it, leading to a touchdown for the end of half. Fred Warner, Mr. Consistent. He's the same player. He's awesome every week. Jimmy Ward had a good game too, making a couple key tackles. Hufanga had a nice sack where he forced a fumble. I still love Hufanga. I think he's so fun to watch. If you just watch Hufanga, he just basically does whatever. Sometimes I know he blows coverages, but he's played really exceptionally well. Sean Gibson as well. Aziz Al-Share had a couple of good plays. Janoris Jenkins came in. He did get kind of beat up after Travarius left, but it was a little too late for the Seahawks. Nick Bosa, him, right? You got a sack. He had a roughing the passer called where Geno Smith threw a pick six to Deommodore Lenoir. I hate the call, dude. Roughing the passer is the not okay. Wait, hold on. I'm just double checking. I'm recording, boys. Not the stupid thing. It's just so inconsistent, bro. Like Nick Bosa is legit trying to tackle Geno Smith as the ball's still in Geno Smith's hands and he's going down. How do you expect a guy using all his freaking weight and his momentum to hit a guy and then just like not as they're falling just fall off? Like you can't like what? What? Makes no freaking sense, dude. And hey, I think they're really inconsistent with him because like I feel like that's a quarterback hit that most quarterbacks take and that you don't see a flag on. Hey, I'll leave it that Ebicom had a sack as well, but honestly, like the defense played so freaking well, dude. They didn't really allow anything. Ray played really well. He had a good kick return. Shout out to Ray on that. But yeah, they really they forced Geno to throw 44 times. They didn't allow many rushing yards. They weren't allowing them to do that. DK, I know he had 55 yards, but honestly, that was all after Janoris Jenkins went in. Travis Ward basically owns DK Metcalf at this point. They played the defense played pretty well for the Seahawks. They forced us into some 3-outs. We were also in some tough situations. Honestly, though, I feel like our defense played way better than the offense, and then our offense did take advantage of situations when it was simply given to them. But yeah, that's how I feel about the game. I feel like it's awesome. We clinched the division. Right now, so playoff picture. All right, yeah, let's go right here. Right now, so we clinched a playoff spot. We're the number 3 seed right now. Like it would be kind of tough. It would require the Eagles to lose 3 in a row or 4 in a row. Which is there even that many weeks left in the NFL? Like who do they play? So they would have to lose like the remainder of their games, right? So they would have to lose against the oh no, they already played. They'd have to lose against the Bears, Cowboys, Saints, and then Giants for us to get the number 1 seed. To be honest, I don't see that happening. Right now, we're the number 3. I know the Vikings are number 2, but we're clinched. We're in the division. I honestly think going into next week, depending if the Eagles lose, and I'm a Niner fan, I'm going to be like, hey, yeah, let's go. Let's see if we'll go. I don't know if we're gonna need to start resting our starters. It's iffy. Like I don't want Brock Purdy to get hurt. I don't want to get CMC hurt. I don't want to get George Kittle hurt. I don't want to get Trent Williams. You can't. It's a huge risk, but like also at the same time, like we gotta just keep playing, right? Like at this point, I don't know. What would y'all do? Would y'all sit the starter? I don't think they're gonna sit the starters for 4 weeks. I think they might if we end up sitting our starters. At this point, I would like to see them play the Raiders, but I don't know. Like we just beat Seattle. We're gonna have a couple days of rest. We're gonna go play the Commanders. Honestly, I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of weird because like Brock Purdy's like he's got a flow going right now, and you really don't want to take him out and ruin it. But like you don't want guys getting hurt, and like Brock Purdy's already dealt with some rib issues, and we can't lose Brock Purdy, right? Like we can't have a 4th quarterback go in. But yeah, that's how I feel. I don't really know what we're doing. It's kind of a weird situation to be in because, yes, it would be dope to push to the number 1 seed and try to get the first round bye. But then it's like, I feel like the Eagles have that on lock at this point, So we'll see. But yeah, honestly, great game. Don't know really what else to say. We clinched our division. Let me just pull this up. Switch you guys over to it. Oh, not my Madden screen. But yeah, honestly, great game by Brock Purdy. The defense played awesome. The offense played consistent. They didn't leave really anything on the board. They were put in a couple difficult situations, but they were able to get milk the clock, take some time off, get a couple first downs, and then, they did punt a little bit more than they did last week. But yeah, honestly, great game. I don't know what to say. Brock Purdy's the truth. Playoffs. Who would we play in the playoffs at this time? So The 1 seed would play the 7th seed. We'd play the Commanders in the playoffs at this time, right? No, 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 no. Wait. Oh no, they get a first round bye. So they would play the Giants. We'd play the Commanders, yeah. So we'd play the Commanders. So honestly, like, ooh, looking at that point, like, who do we? Shit. Who would we rather play in the playoffs? I don't really want to play the Lions. The Lions are a hot team right now too. I'd rather play Washington or the Giants or even the Bucks or something in the playoffs. Honestly, I'm being 100% with you. The Packers could still get in the playoffs. Jesus. I'd rather play the Panthers. I'd play the Panthers in the playoffs. I'd play the Falcons too. I know they beat us, but I think we're a different team nowadays. But yeah, damn, the Rams could still get in the playoffs. Shit, I ain't know that. Damn. But all right, boys, that's it. Who do you? Oh shit, I didn't even show you guys that screen. That's my bad. That's my bad. Oh my god. But yeah, you guys heard me talking. You saw me talking. Yeah. But anyway, that's it for the video, boys. Who do you guys want to play in the playoffs? I wouldn't mind playing the Commanders. You know, or the Giants or somebody. But yeah, until next time, it's your boy Dabo. Peace.